Hi guys, Paul here from PABrewNews, back yet again. We have a strong brown ale now from Chouffe. So there we go. Let's kick it open, crack it open. Not kick it, kick it. Label out, folks. Ooh, it looks nice. Oh, there's got some sedimentation there, I think. Going in, doing its thing. Now it looks really nice. What's with the Mick Chouffe? What's with that? MC Chouffe. To me, I'm not used to that, and I noticed it on this one. Mick Chouffe. McMiggin's Pie Shop. Alright, there we go. Not as crazy of a head, so I guess we'll just let it sit for a second. We'll still read it. With a deep ruby red color, and oh my god, they spelled color without a U. What Americanized shit is this? I'm just saying. With a deep ruby red color and robust herbal aroma, Mick Chouffe. Mick Chouffe. What's that? Le Chouffe. That is what I know. Mick Chouffe features captivating notes of aniseed, a little black licorice, and aniseed and licorice. Don't they give the same thing? Crazy. Smoothly complemented by hints of caramel. Of course, yeah, toasted brown bread would make. I would definitely understand with that. The taste is a surprising adventure of mild flavors, revealing subtle impressions of tree fruit, like pears. Wow. Wow, I hope this tastes like that. Let's see. Cheers. Okay. So there's a little bit of a, you get that nice little roasty, toasty, slightly burnt caramel kind of sweetness kind of wafting up through there. I am pulling a slight earthiness, spicy earthiness out of this. Not too much else that. Not a lot of sweetness, just a little bit of that caramel, burnt sugar quality. So let's get into it. Cheers. Again, this is 8%. Surprisingly drying. Yeah. Wafting through that little spicy pepperiness, but that also a little bit of that char, little tannic tonality, kind of drying out the palate a little bit. Balancing it maybe so it doesn't get too sweet. There is a little bit of that cola-esque caramel sweetness as well. Nice, nice assertive bitterness in this one. That spicy earthiness, that kind of herbaceous quality is sitting on the jowls with that sweetness and with that roasty toasty quality. Mick Chouffe. You need a nice cola when you eat a Mick Chouffe burger, you know? I don't know what it's. If you know, tell me, because I don't know. Okay. So, this is an easy drinking, again, dangerous, ghee. 8%. It's light. It is the lower side of a medium body, the high side of a low body. Again, that same kind of oiliness is still hanging around. There is a nuance of burnt caramel sugar, which is nice. A little cola-esque sometimes the sweetness can be, which I don't like very much. It's not going to ruin the beer or anything, but nice little earthy pepperiness, spicy herbal quality around the sides of the palate. Goes down good. little bit of that sweetness in the middle, where it gives you that kind of cola-esque sweetness, kind of muddles up the show a little bit for me. Right there. Like, I wish right now I could be pulling out like a little bit of clove, or even it's just little nuances, in the spice. I mean, I guess you could say, I wouldn't say pear so much, but you could even say like a hint of red apple, a little bit in there with that sweetness, that caramel sweetness, a little bit of just a nuance of red apple, like a red delicious, that kind of quality mixing in there, which is nice. I not a huge fan of this. Like, I like it. Don't get me wrong, but like honestly, like I thought it would be the other way around. I thought I'd be like the golden. It'd be like the blonde. Be like, yeah, it's a blonde, whatever. And then the brown, like, oh yeah, let's get some dark, richness and stuff like that. I'm completely opposite. I actually think the blonde really does stand up and like shouts out what it is, and it has got an identity, and it's something that's signature, and you just really go for it. That's it. And the brown's a little bit like, it's not really singing to me. And I've had so many Belgian brown. I've had a lot of Belgian brown ales and stuff, and just brown ales in general that are just way. I don't know. I would gravitate to those before this one. So that sweetness in the middle, that kind of almost cola vibe, is not hitting me right now. Uh, I'm not getting like green apple in a bad way or anything like that. But there is that little hint of red apple almost saves the cola sweetness though. So I mean that they're going there or there with that. But I think maybe this was one of those ones like the brown ale where you could just age it for a couple years and then come back to it, and it's going to be maybe fantastic. But for the fresh blonde ale, I think it's great. So with this one, I almost want to put it into the solid category. Like, okay, so this is a Belgian brown ale, and you'd be like, yep, that okay, ticks the boxes. Good enough. Anyone can make it. That kind of thing. Textbook, you know what I mean? If you follow a recipe, you'll make this, that kind of thing. But this one does have a very, it's fresh, and the vibrancy there from the herbaceous kind of qualities hitting the sides of the palate and stuff, that it is there. And, excuse me, burp's nice too. So one thing about Belgians, they're effervescent. But I want to knock it up to an 8, but I'm kind of sitting at the 7.5 to be perfectly honest. Like, I keep hoping the next sip is better, and it isn't. So I'm gonna give it a solid score. I'm gonna give this one a solid score. It's a very easy drinking beer. It doesn't really have a lot of faults. I'm not getting that star anise or the licorice star anise. It's getting really cold down here, so I'm probably not gonna stay down here too much longer. I'm gonna get the hell back upstairs near more. Even the wood stove is roaring. It's not coming over here. Let's just say that it's pretty cold outside. But yeah. So blonde, fresh. I like it too. I had it aged before probably, but fresh is nice too. The brown for me, the Mick Chouffe, it's something about it I'm just not really into. It doesn't have that richness. It doesn't have that, even with the subtle nuances, the mild this, the mild that. It's not really bringing a lot of different nuances to light. I understand it's cold down here, but it was upstairs. That's why I wanted to preference that. Like full disclosure, it wasn't kept down in a cold ass dungeon. Yeah, It's kind of just middle of the road. I would say that. It sucks too because I was really, but 8% you cannot tell. You will get messed up. So my suggestion was maybe to age this for a few years. Try it again. See if you get a couple and see how you like it over the years. Because right now, it's an okay beer. It's just okay. So the Mick Chouffe, which I don't understand, brown, strong brown. I'm gonna give this one a 7.5. It's a very easy. It's non offensive, really easy drinking, solid attempt at a Belgian strong brown. Silliness just popped right out there, whistling like the groundhog from Winnie the Pooh. And happy Groundhog's Day, everybody. It's been Paul PABrewNews. Cheers.